Hello everyone, myself Sravan Kumar, studying ECE in JNDA College. Today we are going to discuss about breadth first research. Let's see about some introduction. Okay, breadth first research is an algorithm which we use to traverse a graph all nodes. Okay, at current depth level before moving on the nodes at the next depth level. Now see how a graph is traversed using breadth first search. It is a similar thing which we use traversing of a tree, but only difference here it is graphs may contain cycles. So we may come to the same node again. It is a complexity in this case. To avoid such complexity, we use this type of technique here to traverse a graph. See here, um, we use a queue data structure. We use queue data structure to traverse a graph in a for required node. Okay, we divide two array. We take two arrays. One is visited array and another is non-visited array. Okay, let's see how BFS work. Okay, let us consider any one node. We have to start from that, and first the node of the next level are traversed till all the nodes are visited. To do this, queue is used. All the adjacent unvisited nodes of the current levels are pushed into the queue and the nodes of the current level are marked visited and popped from the queue. Here we are using queue data structure which is operated with last in last out or first in first out. Here first of all we are pushing an element, okay, pushing a value into the queue and taken it as the element which is pushed into the queue, it is displayed and deleted from that position. Next we move to the same node and check if it is connected to other nodes or not. So if we check that, see the example here, this is a node where we are starting to traverse a graph. Okay, here 0 is the node we are starting from, and here I am going from 0 to 1 and I have another way 0 to 2. So we have two adjacent nodes. So it is the complexity. If we move 0 to 1 and it has 1 to 2 and 2 to 0, it is a problem to come again to the starting point. So to avoid this complexity we use breadth first search. Let's see with an example. Here see first queue and visited arrays are empty. Now I am taking 0 as a starting node. I am pushing 0 value into the queue. So I am displaying it this value in the visited node. Next we have adjacent nodes 1 and 2 for the 0. Okay, I am pushing 1 and 2 elements in the queue. It checks that it is visited or not visited. So it is not visited first, so it displays 1 and 2 in a visited graph, visited array, and moves to next node. Okay, here we are at 1. It has two adjacent nodes 3 and 2. Again at this node it queue stores 2 and 3, but we are already traversed 2. The untraversed value is 3, so it stores 3 and removes the 2 and 3 values. So at 3, okay, we have only one node connected. We have two nodes connected to 1 and 4. Here 1 is already traversed, and fourth one is not traversed. So in queue we have pushed 4 value and it is displayed in visited array. So we get finally 4 as a visited one and popped from the queue. Again we come to at 4, but if we take 3 and 2 are adjacent nodes to this 4, but 2 and 3 are already visited, so it doesn't take any value to push into the queue. Simply the fourth node is popped from the queue. By this we displayed all the nodes which are present in the graph, so queue is be getted empty. Now see a sample program. It is the sample program provided to see the birth first search, and this is also sample program, and this is output for that program. Thank you for watching.